So today we'll discuss with a new topic. There is a means algorithm with clustering. So in the last session, we have discussed about the EM algorithm, there is expectation maximization algorithm. So today we're going to discuss with the K-means algorithm for the cluster. So this K-means algorithm, it is an unsupervised learning algorithm. Okay, so we are going to call it as an unsupervised learning algorithm. So given a data set of items with certain features and value for these features, an algorithm will going to categorize the item into the K groups or the clusters of the similarity. For example, either we are going to given any set of data items here and with the certain features of that data and some of the different value for the data. So and these will going to categorize or this will going to do the cluster based on the similarity. If that same value will be the belong to the same group, so like that we are going to do with the similar group in case of the algorithm. Next, to calculate this, we're going to use a Euclidean distance, Manhattan distance, Hamming distance, cosine distance as the measurement. So here we're going to do the calculations or we are going to do the Euclidean, we are going to use the Manhattan distance, Hamming distance, cosine distance as the measurement. So these are the multiple methods we are going to use to calculate what is the distance we're going to make the group or to make the cluster. So here we're going to say that here is the pseudocode for implementing the K-means algorithm. So here we are going to give the input algorithm, K-means algorithm, that is K number of clusters, D list of data points. What is the input we are given for the K-means algorithm? That is a K number of clusters and D list of data points, and again choose K number of random data points as the initial centroid. So we're going to choose the K number of random points as the initial. Again, we're going to repeat till the clustered centers will be stabilized. So the first point, allocate the each point in data to the nearest of the kth centroid. So whichever the group that is matching with each other, so just to do the each point to the nearest kth centroid value. And next, compute the centroid for the cluster using all the points which is present in this cluster. So this is what the diagram, that is K-means algorithm for clustering. Okay, so first start with this and number of clusters K, centroid, distance of the object, grouping based on the minimum distance. If that no object will going to move, then it will going to end. If any of the object, the same object will be there in that, so then we need to do the cluster based on the similarities of the data given and similarities of the features of all the objects which is available. So based on this diagram will algorithm will going to divide the clusters into the multiple value. And next we'll see with the advantages and as well as the disadvantages. So in case of the advantages, this algorithm is very simple, easy to understand, easy to implement. So it is also an efficient in which the time taken to cluster and which the time taken to cluster K-means will go rises the linearly with the number of data points. And again, no other clustering algorithms will going to perform the better K-means algorithm. Next, disadvantages of K-means algorithm. What are the disadvantages of this algorithm? The user needs to specify the initial value. Yet, as it know that this, we don't know that what is the initial value and what is the end value. But here, to flow with this K-means algorithm, we need to specify the initial value of the K. That is one of the main disadvantage of using the K-means algorithm. And again, the process of finding the clusters may not be convergence. The process of finding the multiple clusters, it may not be convergence. Again, it is not suitable. It is not suitable for discovering the clusters that are not hyperellipsoid and as well as a hyperspiral. So this is what the advantages and as well as the disadvantages for the K-means algorithm.